Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed the very first workout of the Mother's Day Meltdown program. This is going to be workout number 2, okay, and you're going to do this for day 3 and day number 4, okay, which should be the Wednesday and the Thursday of our first week. Now, we're going to use the exact same format that we did in the first workout that we did yesterday and on Monday, and we're going to do the 6 circuit, okay, so the 6 exercise circuit where we do one exercise for 10 reps back to back. The only difference today is that we're going to do them both for 10 reps each, except exercise number 6. And for exercise number 6, it's going to be a plank, but instead of doing reps, we're going to hold for 30 seconds in a plank position. Okay, so everything for 10 reps each, final one for 30 seconds. Once you finish the 6th exercise, what you're then going to do is take 10 seconds off the rest that we had the other day. So you're going to go down to 50 seconds rest in between, rather than 60 seconds or a minute that we started with originally. Okay, so you do exercise 1 to 6, rest 50 seconds, 5-0, and then repeat it again, and that's the first part of the workout for today and tomorrow, absolutely done. Okay, so what we're going to do? Well, first exercise, we're going to go with the squat, but this time we're going to add in a knee drive, okay, and we're going to drive the knee up into the chest. So what we're going to do, you want a slightly wider than normal squatting stance, okay, and you're going to squat down 90, then you're going to lift up and drive the knee. So you squat, and drive, keeping the back nice and straight. And as you can see, this is why you need the wide stance, so you can squat right down and really concentrate on driving that knee right into the chest. So you're going to go 10 on the left, 10 on the right, and you're going to go on the next exercise, which is push-ups, which we'll just demonstrate again, just so you remember. So remember, we've got 3 push-ups. We've got the box, whereas we're in this position, rather, and then we've got the hips driven underneath. So the second one, so we're driving like that, okay, nice and straight with the back, dropping the chest between the hands, and then we've got the full push-up on the toes, nice and steady, just pressing away. So again, depending on which level you're at, you can decide whether you want to do the box, the first one, the second one with the hips driven, or the full push-up. Once you've done, you're going to come up. And once you come up, you're going to do some reverse lunges. So remember, because we've got 2 legs, we're going to do 10 on each one. So we're going to step backwards, staying tall, sit down, and stand up. Okay, so nice big stride backwards, so down, lunge in, down to 90 front leg, stand up. So you're going to go 10 on each leg. So you're alternating, keeping the chest up, keeping the back straight. So you do 20 in total. Okay, once you've done that, we're then going to go on the floor and we're going to do renegade rows again. Okay, so remember, what we want with this one, nice and wide at the back, hands under the shoulders, just driving. 10 on each side until you get 20 in total. Okay, once you've done that, you're then going to come up for exercise number 5. And I'm afraid to say it's going to be burpees, okay, which is one of people's most least favourite exercise, but it's one of the best at fat burn, which is why it's in. So we're going to do 10 reps of burpees. 2 different variations. First one is the easier one, the inchworm we like to call it. You're going to go down, take one leg back, step it in, and literally stand up and fully extend. Okay, so you go down, one leg, step, stand up, and that will be 1 repetition. Or if you want to make that a little bit harder, a little bit more advanced, do the full burpee. So you squat down, 2 feet in, and then come up with a jump. Okay, 10 repetitions will be the inchworm or the burpee, the more difficult one, and then we're into the final exercise, which is A6, which is the plank. And remember, this is going to be for 30 seconds. So we're going to hold for 30 seconds rather than do reps. So for the plank, again, a couple of different levels. What you want is, if you want to be doing the easier option, if you're not as strong in the core, you want to be in this position. Knees on the floor and just engaging the body that way. For most people though, they can drive into this one, nice and tense, nice and tight, keeping the hips nice and straight with the back and holding it there for 30 seconds. Whichever one you decide to do, hold for 30 seconds. After that, that's the 6th exercise. You rest for 50 seconds, do it all over again, once more, and then we're done. Don't forget, every single exercise for 10 reps each, okay? And you do them back to back without any rest. That's the first part of the day done. Okay, so guys, this is going to be the second part of the workout for day 3 and day 4, and this is going to be our density section, which you remember is the second workout that you should be doing across the day. And this time, instead of lasting for 2 minutes, we're going to make it last for 2.5 minutes. Okay, so we're going to add an extra 30 seconds onto the time frame that we're trying to put as much density or as much work into as we possibly can. Don't forget, with density work, we've got 3 exercises. Okay, we've got 1 for 6 reps, 1 for 12 and 1 for 24, and the idea is just to do them back to back as many times as you can in the allotted time, which this time is now 2.5 minutes. So again, this is what we're going to be using for the day, Wednesday, and also for tomorrow as Thursday. And this one's really going to get the heart rate going. It's really going to boost the metabolism and basically spike the metabolism enough to start and burn that fat a little bit more. Okay, so 3 exercises, 6, 12, 24. Number 1 is going to be burpees. So again, we'll demonstrate, just in case you forgot. Actually I'll do it this way. We'll squat down, take one leg back, one leg back, one leg in, and stand up if you want to do the inchworm, which is the regression of the full burpee. Okay, so that's down, leg, stand, fully extend, or if you want to make it harder, go straight into full burpee, 2 feet, in, and then up with a jump. Okay, so we're going to start with 6 of them, so that's really going to get you going, it's really going to get you hot, okay, which is what we want. After that 6, we're going to go down, and we're going to do 12 renegade rows, 6 on each leg, 6 on each arm. Okay, so don't forget, down with a wide stance at the back, shoulders over the hands, just driving that shoulder blade together, drawing the arm in, keeping it nice and tight with the rib cage, and just drawing it back, 6 on each arm, total 12. As soon as you've done that, you're going to go into the next one, do 24 reps of mountain climbers, okay? 12 on each side. So, in a press up position, and drive one leg forward, take it back. Then the other one, and you do 12. So if you go quick like this, you'll be able to get your 24 done as quick as you can. But if you can't, just go nice and slow. Once you've done that, that's 24. You don't take any rest, you just go straight back to burpees, 6, 12, 24, as many times as you can, those 3 exercises in 2.5 minutes.